Alright. Henry, what is it increasing?
2 to infinity.
It is increasing from 2 to infinity. Very good. What's it decreasing?
From negative infinity to 2.
Excellent. Love it. What's the domain?
2.
Real close. Negative infinity to infinity.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's a parabola. So it goes forever.
Oh, yeah.
What's the range?
2 to infinity.
3 to infinity. What's up, Dave?
3 to infinity. Okay.
I don't know. I got the ACT's thing. Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. Might do it in the afternoon. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Can I call you back? Thanks, bye. Alright, 3 to infinity. Yeah? Good? Alright, Henry. Your next series of questions. Concave up or down? What is the maximum minimum value? What's the equation of the axis of symmetry? Alright. Triggs, Jessica, this is going to be you, baby. Triggs, here we go, Hannah Montana. Who else is here? Philip, it's here. Tyler. And I know you. I just don't want to say it. What's your name, baby?
Haley.
Who?
Haley.
Oh, my friend Haley that I always pick on. It's so good to see you in person.
Thanks, you too.
Alright. Arc tangent -1. So, what we have to know is that arc tangent is positive in quadrant 1. It is negative in quadrant 4. The domain for arc tangent is negative. The domain is negative infinity to infinity. The range is negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. Okay? So arc tangent is -1. Means we got to be down here. This angle is pi over 4. But it's negative pi over 4 for our case. It's negative pi over 4 for our case. Now, sine of pi over 4. Sine of negative pi over 4 is what? Well, we're here. Sines the y values. So this will be negative square root of 2 over 2. What's wrong, Hannah?
I got that. I'm just kind of shocked.
Way to anticipate greatness.
Is I didn't even do it that way.
Oh. How did you do it? I'm not sure I want to hear this, but how did you do it?
I drew the triangle.
Oh, that'll do it.
Okay, yeah. That's what I got.
That would do it.
Alright,
cosine, arc sine, 3/7. What did you get? Philip.
I got square root of 40 over 7.
Square root of 40 over 7. Which is 2 square root of 10 over 7, yes?
Yes, sir.
This is theta. This is the right angle. Arc sine is opposite over hypotenuse. That makes this piece 7 squared minus 3 squared, which is the square root of 40. Cosine of this will be adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's the square root of 40 over 7, or 2 square roots of 10 over 7. Alright. Arc tangent x over 4. Arc tangent x over 4. This is theta. This is opposite over adjacent. This is the square root of x squared plus 16. Okay. So cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's 4 over the square root of x squared plus 16, which is 4 square roots of x squared plus 16 over x squared plus 16. All right. Yes.
What do you want me to find again?
Is it concave up or down? What's the maximum minimum value of the parabola? And what's the equation of the axis of symmetry?
Okay.
Those are your 3 questions.
Philip,
Yes.
Why is it 4 and not x over square root of x?
Arc tangent is opposite over adjacent, yes?
Yes. Opposite over, yes.
So if this is theta, opposite over adjacent.
Yes.
Opposite over adjacent.
Yes. And then we go cos, which is opposite of over hypotenuse, right?
No, that's sine. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse.
Oh, I missed that.
So Catoa, right?
I went coxsactor. I always miss those.
Alright. Alright. Jessica says, wouldn't the second one be the square root of 58 over 7? Why would it be the square root of 58, Jessica? If it's the square root of 58 over 7, let's see, we got to draw this triangle. This is theta. Arc sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So it's a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So a is 3. B we don't know, we know 7. So no, it's not 58, it's 40.
This might be stupid, Mr. Drier, but I'm just kind of confused on it.
Please.
It doesn't matter what side A or B is.
No.
It just
No.
matters that C is the
Right,
exactly,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought, and that's what I've been doing. I just wanted to know.
C does not matter. I mean, C matters. A and B do not.
And C is always the hypotenuse, right?
Yes.
Yes, C is always the hypotenuse.
So, Mr. Drake, could you just come back for a second to the first one, the negative one in it? Because it's like truly confusing.
So for that one, we're just looking at the chart, Philip.
Yes,
We're on the chart that we created.
yes, sir.
Pi over 4 is square root of 2 over 2 for both, yeah?
Yes.
So when you take the division, it's 1. So the angle that you're interested in is pi over 4. Then it's a matter of getting into the right quadrant and the answer to the
How do
question.
we know it's pi over 4 though? Because we start with negative 1 only, right?
Well, yeah, but if tangent's negative 1, tangent is sine over cosine, right?
Yeah.
If this is negative 1, then these two gotta be equal. Do you agree?
Now, yeah, okay. I see. So then you just get, so the answer is negative square 2 over 2, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Alright. Henry, I'm circling back to you. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hey, cross country, I'm coming for you.
Mike got an answer for you.
Mike. Okay, Mike.
Probably the wrong answer, but it's an answer.
Let's go cosine. We'll let Philip try this one again. Arc tangent. You know what? I'm not going to say arc tangent. I'm going to say arc cotangent because I can. Negative square root of 3 over 3. Bam. Went there. Now let's say secant. Arc sine. Two-thirds. Let's do cosecant. Arc tangent. x plus 5 over 3.
Bam.
Bam.
Drop
the mic.
Rose
Lord, here we go, baby.
Are we talking about big area,
small area here?
Small area.
Small area.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
small area means use the
Negative.
negative chart.
When
When I use the negative chart, I look up 1.96, what do I get?
0.0250.
0.025.
Yeah.
Perfect. Marco, we good? It is Marco, yeah? Alright.
Are we
We're talking about big area, small area here. Big area, right? Looking up 2.41 on the positive chart, what do you get? 0.9920.
That's probably 3.
Alright, big area, small area. Big area, yeah?
So
what do you get?
0.074.
Who?
0.0274.
0.0274.
9726.
9726. Because it's a big area, we want to use the positive number. And people say, but it's a negative number. It's a big area, we use the positive chart. Yes.
Well, that's where I messed up at. I guess I used the negative chart. So
But why would you use the negative chart?
just negative 1.92.
Okay, you cannot just look at the sign.
Alright.
Alright?
The
The rule is, Marco, don't look at the sign. And the hard part, Marco, is going like this. Why the hell would I not look at it? You gave it to us. It comes down to big area, small area. If all you do is look at the sign, you'll get a 50%. The good news is you got half of it right. The bad news is you can come back at next semester and try to get the other half. Alright, you don't want that.
So go to the positive chart and go look at
1.92. Because it's a big area. If it's a small area, then I don't care what the sign is. You go to the negative chart. What is this, 0.0101 or something like that? Okay, close enough. Alright. We good? We good? Y'all wanna try a couple more of these?
You did something about the mean and the SD today?
Yes. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So, we're gonna say that, 75%. Thirty-5% of people get their driver's license in the first year when they turn 16. Yeah, before they turn 17, they've gone and gotten it at some point. All right. So we're going to select 8 people. We're going to find a probability that at least 6 have gotten it. We're going to find the mean. We're going to find the standard deviation. All right. All right. Try that. Henry. We're back at you, baby. Is it concave up or concave down?
A concave opens upward.
Up. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the maximum minimum value?
Maximum value is when the line on the graph opens downwards, and minimum value is when the line on the graph opens upwards.
Okay, so on this graph, it has a minimum value at 3.
Yeah.
Right? It has a minimum value at 3. All right. What's the equation of the axis of symmetry?
Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c.
No, I want the equation that cuts this line, this parabola in half. That equation that cuts this in half is x equals 2. For the equation of the axis of symmetry, it's always x equals whatever this coordinate is. X equals 2.
Every
Every time, Henry.
If
If I say the equation of the axis of symmetry, you say X equals,
and then
then you write down the X coordinate of the vertex.
Alright,
Alright?
you give them
You
in?
give them in?
Mm-hmm.
You take a
And you
picture?
take a picture? Last longer. That's what my mom said every time she leaves me. You gotta take a picture. Mom, you're coming back. Marco, yes. At least 6. At least 6 get their license before that.
You good?
You good?
Good.
Alright.
Alright. Jessica, we still going okay? Yada, 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 yada. 3 minus 2i plus 5 plus 7i minus 8 minus 4i, Henry.
That's your
That's your first set. Alright.
Your
Your second set, Henry. 8 minus 3i squared. 8 minus 3i squared.
Your
Your last problem, 5 plus 2i over 6 minus I. Try those 3. You can do it. In meeting then, back at you.
Here we go.
Here we go. What do we get?
X to the negative 5th over 25y to the 5th. I have all the numbers.
Okay, so let's look. 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. I think you misspoke and said negative 25.
No, I said 24. Well, that's what I have written.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. X, so we got negative 24. We got x to the negative 5. We got y to the negative 5. Marisol, we're just adding the exponents. So negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5. Negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5. 4 minus 9 is negative 5.
I got that, but I didn't know where to put them.
Okay, so
Okay, so now let's
look.
look.
Let's look.
Let's look. What makes things move? Why do things go from top to bottom
or
bottom to top?
Sign change.
But
But what specifically? There's a very specific one we're looking at.
The negative?
The
The
negative,
negative,
where
but
at?
where at?
On
The exponent.
We're
We're only looking at the exponent. Is the exponent negative or positive? Is the exponent negative or positive? And so here, the exponent's negative, the exponent's negative. Your final answer is negative 24 over x to the 5th, y to the 5th. Negative numbers do not move. Negative exponents move.
If
If
negative numbers
moved,
think
think
how
how nice would that be with your bank account.
The minute,
The minute it goes negative, you like this, hey, no problem, just flip to the bottom. $20 in the hole. 1 over 20, please.
Alright,
All right, don't work that way. Negative exponents are what move.
Why did the x move then? Because it would still be negative, so it would stay the same.
So the negative 5
goes to the bottom.
goes to the bottom. Why would it not?
Because it's the sign
See-
didn't change.
Huh?
Like there was like x into the negative 3 into the negative 2, so that would be the same sign.
So it would be negative 5, right?
Mhm.
And then the negative 5 would have to go to the bottom.
If
If it's a negative exponent, it goes from top to bottom
or
or bottom to top.
No matter what, as long as it's negative, like straight, it's going.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
What about
What about the next one?
6 over x to the negative 8.
You're close.
You're close.
First of all,
First of all, it's not 6.
It's
It's
9.
9.
9.
With 3
With 3 squared.
Oh, square. Huh?
You multiply.
You multiplied it.
Yep.
So it's 3 squared, x to the negative 8.
Now,
Now what's 3 squared?
9.
3 squared,
3 squared is 9. over x to the 8th. Once you move it cross country, you gotta move it
and
make it
a
a
positive.
positive,
Okay.
Right?
right?
A lot of people
say, I gotta move it,
and then
and then forget to change the sign.
Alright?
Alright? Alright. Any questions on that? I would feel more comfortable if we did just maybe one or two more.
Is
Is
that
that
okay?
okay? Alright.
Will you sit in the same room at 3:30 so you can do it till then?
No, I can't do it till 3:30. My kid gets out of school at 3:05. Let's go -6, x to the -4, y to the 7th, 3, x to the -2, y to the -3. Alright, so let's go there. Then let's go 8, x to the -2, y to the 3rd, to the -3. Alright, let's try that. Alright, Hannah Montana. The guy's name I just don't want to say right now. This is the second damn semester with him, and I've forgotten his name, and I remember it every time I see him. I usually remember, don't I? For the life of me, Hannah, I don't remember.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's Almer.
Shit, yeah, I would never get that. It's Almer, yes, it is Almer.
Whatever you had in your mind was close.
Not even. Wrong letter. I didn't have the first syllable, the last syllable, I had none of the syllables. Almer, we ready, baby? Tyler, we good? Now, arc cotangent square root of 3 over 3. Now remember, cotangent is what? Cosine over sine. Right? Cotangent's cosine over sine. So we need the sine to be square root of 3. So when is sine the square root of 3? Sine has the square root of 3 in it at pi over 3. Now, it's arc cotangent, so that's defined in the second quadrant. So it's really cosine 2 pi over 3. Alright? And then what is cosine 2 pi over 3? Negative 1/2.
That's the answer?
See, we want cotangent to be equal to negative square root of 3 over 3. That is whenever cosine theta over sine theta is equal to negative square root of 3 over 3. Which is essentially whenever this is equal to 1 over the square root of 3. Okay? Which is really whenever cosine is 1/2 and sine is square root of 3 over 2. Because that's what would have forced the square root of 3 over 3 to start with. Alright? See, 1 over the square root of 3 is the square root of 3 over 3. So immediately what I noticed, Hannah, was, let me focus on what makes the bottom part square root of 3. What makes the bottom part square root of 3? Whenever sine is square root of 3 over 2. It's coming off that chart that we memorized, that we were supposed to memorize from a month ago.
I see, I drew the triangle, so that's why I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can do the triangle, but I think it's a little harder.
I had the chart with cosinus equals negative square root of square root of 3 and sin equals to 3, but after that, I don't know. I see how you I thought about it too, that finding the p over 3 because it's square root of 3 over 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then after that, how did you get 2 pi over 3 then?
How did I get what?
2 pi over 3. Cos 2 pi over 3.
Oh, because arc cotangent is defined in quadrant 1 when it's positive, and quadrant 2 when it's negative.
So if
So if it's arc cotangent and it's negative, it's got to be in this quadrant.
So you
So
gotta
you
know
got to
where
know all the quadrants are, where everything's positive and negative. If you don't know that,
it's
it's going to be a long damn day. Because you won't get really a calculator on this test.
I see.
Yeah,
If you don't know when the pieces are positive and negative, then it's going to be a really long day. All right. All right. So now secant arc 2/3. Arc sine 2/3. Secant arc sine 2/3. Now, Hannah, this is one you're pretty good at, I think. Because this is just straight triangle. So this is 2, this is 3. That makes this square root of 5. And then, Haley, are you okay?
Yeah.
Haley, you lying to me?
No, I'm good.
Haley, don't lie to me. Your nose will grow, Pinocchio.
No, it's not.
Are you
Are you sure you're good? Because when I looked up there, your eyes were kind of rolling over, and it looked like you might have been like.
Well,
Well, I won't say it because it's too soon.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
You good?
like
No cap, for real.
The first one, no idea, but the second one, I think I did okay on.
Secant is 1 over cosine, yes? So what's wrong, Hannah?
I heard, for some reason, I heard secant is known as hypotenuse over adjacent.
Well, so cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, right?
Yeah.
So 1 over cosine would be hypotenuse over adjacent.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, you're confusing me whenever you start saying 1 over cosine and stuff instead of just saying hypotenuse over adjacent.
That's just something else for me to memorize. I'm not trying to memorize that much.
Something else for me to memorize.
Okay, my system's better. All right. So this is 3 square root of 5 over 5. Right? No, just kidding. Yes. 3 square root of 5 over 5. All right. It's too stressful. What's the next one? Arc tangent. That's one big ass triangle. Jessica, you doing good, baby? Hit me up. Arc tangent. We'll call this theta. Opposite over adjacent, yeah? Which makes this piece the square root of I'm not going to do it. I was going to multiply it out in my head, and then people are going to be like, whoa, what the hell just happened? It's x squared plus 10x plus 34. If you multiply that out.
But I wasn't sure how to put that into.
Which one's cosecant? Cosecant is 1 over sine, right? So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So that must be a hypotenuse over opposite. So this over this. Now question. Arc tangent. Arc tangent is positive in quadrant 1, it's negative in quadrant 4, yes? Cosecant is positive in quadrant 1 and negative in quadrant 4, yes? So we're good. Appreciate the confirmation right there, cross country.
I love
I love talking about this cross country, what it is.
I'm done with mine, so I'm just paying attention to, because
It'll give you a headache.
it's fascinating.
It'll
It'll give you a headache.
Philip,
Philip, go ahead.
Can we, instead of square root of x plus 5 power of 2 plus power of 2, can we just do x squared plus 34?
Plus
Plus
10x.
10x plus 34.
10x.
10x. You gotta square the x plus 5 out.
X
X squared plus 20 plus 10x plus 25. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you do the last one?
You gotta multiply by the conjugate. All right.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. Multiply by the conjugate.
All
All right, stats people. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Maybe I should write up some more problems.
Okay.
So that's the final answer, do we just simplify that?
Yes, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I would multiply that out and get x squared plus 10x plus 34. But I just felt like that was going to take me to a whole other level of that we didn't need.
That's it.
All right. Great guys, I'm gonna give you this last one, and then do what you will with it. Let me give you these last two. Let's go. All right, there. Stats people, here we go. Rose Lord, this is you. Abigail, this is you. Emily, you're intermediate, right? Or you statistics? Stats, this is you. Daniel? No. Jose? This is you. Huh? Shit, what class you in? All right, I'm coming back to you in 1 second. All right, you over there. This is you here. All right, all y'all. Marco, all of you over there. At least 6 have gotten the license. At least 6 means 6 or more, yes? So it's 6, 7, and then 8. Right? So for at least 6, we're doing 8 choose 6, 0.75 to the 6, 0.25 to the second. 8 choose 7, 0.75 to the 7th, 0.25 to the first. Bless you. 0.75 to the 8th. Due to time constraints, I'm not going to multiply this out. But that's the setup. Bless you. Marco, yes.
And it says at most 6.
At most 6, you start at 0 and count up to 6. That would suck. If I'm being honest. Bless you. Alright, the mean. The mean is n times p, so you take 8 and you multiply by 0.75. I believe you get 6. Alright? The standard deviation is the square root of 8 times 0.75 times 0.25. So that's 6 over 4, which is 3 halves, which is 1.5. Square root of 1.5 is... That sounds good to me. 1.22. You guys did get 1.22?
Yes.
Are you good? Alright.
Square
Square root of n times p times q. Alright. Stats people, I'm going to have to leave y'all there. Alright, I'm going to have to leave y'all there. Thanks for coming.
Hey, I'll be back here
Friday, 8 o'clock. What is the questions?
Oh, what was the last point for the, there's that last number?
Oh,
Oh, 0.75 to the 8. 0.75 to the 8. Grab me a cup. Just grab me some.
Grab this one.
Alright. Say it again.
Yeah, push. You got it? Put them in there.
There you go, let's go social. Thank you.
Hey, grab some cookies. I don't want to take those home. All right. Henry, we're right here, baby. 3 plus 5 is 8. This minus has got to distribute.
Yep.
So 3 plus 5 is 8. Minus 8 cancels.
Yep.
Negative 2i plus 7i is 5i.
Yep, plus 4i, 9i, yep.
9i. You're good?
For the second one, I got 9i squared minus 48i plus 54.
So it's 64 minus 48i plus 9i squared.
Yep.
I squared is negative 1. So this is 64 minus 48i minus 9, which is 55 minus 48i. Yeah?
Wait, what?
This is 64 minus 48i plus 9i squared, yeah? If you FOIL this. If you FOIL that,
Yeah.
okay? Then I squared is negative 1. I squared is negative 1, so this is negative 9.
Negative 1 how?
I squared is equal to negative 1. That's the rule. I squared is negative 1.
Oh, okay.
It's a rule that you got to know.
Yeah.
Jessica, I'm sorry the live stream's effed up. I don't know. But due to time constraints, I don't have time to try to fix it. I don't know what's wrong with that dumb thing. Alright. Now, multiplying by the conjugate here. Multiplying by the conjugate here. This is 36 minus I squared. So this bottom part is 37 because I squared is negative 1. I squared is negative 1, so negative I squared is positive 1. And then we're going to distribute this top part. 5 times 6 is 30. Plus 5i. Plus 12i. Plus 2i squared. I squared is negative 1, so this is 28. 30 minus 2 is 28. Plus 17i. Over 37. Which is 28 over 37 plus 17 over 37.
Okay.
Alright?
Can I take a picture of it?
Yes, of course you can. Please go ahead. Alright, intermediate, here we go.
Alright,
Yes, please.
I think it's wrong, but, what I got is negative 18 over x6, 6 power, right? 6 power,
Wait, hold on.
8, no. X to the 6th power, right? That's how it's saying.
What about the y?
Well, when I'm done, we'll see what share I was saying it right the first time. It's the 6th power, right? That's how you say it.
Oh yeah, x is
Oh, okay, yeah. Then, I got negative 18 over x to the 6th power, y to the one, I was kind of stuck, so I just didn't do it.
Jessica, I tried to fix it, but I don't know if that did it or not. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Alright, what'd you get for the first one?
Negative 18
I like it.
over x to the 6th power and y to the 4th power.
Okay, but let's look. So let's look. Negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. I like that.
Uh-huh.
Negative 4 plus negative 2 is negative 6. I like that.
See.
7 minus 3
Is positive.
It's 4.
is positive 4.
So that's on the top.
So that's going to stay on top.
I got one right.
E whistle.
What did you just say?
Oh, no, Spanish.
Yeah, no, say it, because I want to be able to say that again, because that sounded nice as heck.
E whistle.
E-whistle?
E whistle.
Oh, I'm not getting that.
For real.
Negative 18 y to the 4th.
Over x to the 6th, right?
So if it's it's like if it's a negative,
If
that's the one that flips around, right?
What's that?
That's the one that flips around when it comes to the negative?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I finally got one right. That's some shit.
So 1.
All right, what about the next one?
I got 512 x to the 6th power over y to the 9th power.
What?
Because isn't it 8 like cubed negative 3 something?
Wait, say it again.
512 x to the 6th power over y to the 9th power.
Real close. So it's 8 to the negative 3rd, x to the 6th, y to the negative 9, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Now the negative exponents move. So you got x to the 6th over 8 to the 3rd, y to the 9th. 8 to the 3rd is what you said it was, 512.
512.
But it's on the bottom because it's negative exponent. It's on the bottom because it's negative exponent.
I thought like when you do it out though it becomes positive. Like because it's like the negative times the positive is a negative.
The negative exponent only controls the location. It's either on top of the fraction or on bottom of the fraction. That's
okay,
it.
but the number's still positive.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
at
the
least
number's
I
still
got
positive. All right. Any questions on that? You good? Marisol, you good?
Kind of, but.
Hey, Jessica, what I'm going to do is erase that after everybody's done. I'm going to move your problem over and get you in front of this little piece of shit camera we got. But you know what this little piece of shit camera does? Works. All right. All right. We good? Anybody got to take a picture?
No.
Elliot, you good? Corey's good? Stella, you're good? All right, Amr. Amr, I didn't forget your name this time. Where's the eraser? Here it is. Hey, Jasmine.
All right, thank you.
Bye, baby. See you later on. Hey, you like pickles?
No, thank you.
Take whatever you want. Take them all. Take them. All right. Arc sine. Cosine 5 pi over 6. All right. All right. Cosine 5 pi over 6. That's coming off the chart, right? Cosine 5 pi over 6 is coming off the chart. So, cosine 5 pi over 6, 5 pi over 6 is here. This is pi over 6. Cosine pi over 6 is square root of 3 over 2, but it would be a negative sign, yes? Do we agree? Because cosine quadrant 2 is negative. Okay? So now I'm saying arc sine of what is negative square root of 3 over 2? Well, arc sine of what is negative square root of 3 over 2? Arc sine is defined in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. It's positive, it's in quadrant 1. It's negative, it's in quadrant 4. And so negative square root of 3 over 2 puts me down here. And that happens at negative pi over 3.
You make it look so simple.
It's a piece of cake if you know the answers. All right. Any questions on that?
Negative pi over 3, that's the answer.
Negative pi over 3 is the answer, yes. Jessica, are we good, baby? I'm assuming we are. All right. Arc sine x over 6. Anybody need to take a picture? Kayla, you good? You sure?
Yes.
Kayla, is this your first time coming to these events?
No, I was here 2 weeks ago. But I didn't come last week.
It's okay. You're not obligated to come.
I know it.
Did you get a sandwich, baby?
No. They're all gone.
No, they're not. I'll give you the one I was going to have.
I don't want to take your sandwich.
Girl, look at my fat ass. You think I need a damn sandwich?
I think you're beautiful.
You take the sandwich. And do you like pickles?
No.
Okay, don't take the pickles then. But take all the sauce if you want.
All the sauce.
Yeah, sure. Take that shit home with you. Because I'm throwing it away. I'm being for real. Everybody's got that drawer at their house. Don't act like y'all ain't got the drawer at your house that's got all the sauces in it.
We do. We have a Chick-fil-A.
Of course, everybody's got that drawer, right? Like you got sausage, you got those little forks that you got at the restaurant that you didn't need anymore.
Yeah.
I'll just take all the ranch.
Okay. You do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. So sweet not wanting to take my sandwich. I got 4 of them, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
So don't feel bad. I gotta go give one to the lady upstairs because she did me a favor yesterday, so I need to take her a sandwich. Opposite over hypotenuse, yes? (36 minus x squared).
Alright.
Do we agree?
Yes, sir. Looking good so far.
Good.
After you fill up.
Cotangent is adjacent over opposite, yes?
Yeah.
So square root of 36 minus x squared over x.
No way.
Alright, if x is positive, it's in quadrant 1. If x is negative, it's in quadrant 4. But cotangent's positive in quadrant 1 and cotangent's negative in quadrant 4, so we're good. Alright. Alright, with that being said, guys, I need to get going. Thank you for your time. Any questions? Tyler, you good?
You good? So
Thank you guys for coming up.
This is gonna be on the test this weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can we practice some more on Friday too?
Yes, sir.
What are we learning in class tomorrow?
Arc secant and arc cosecant. We haven't done those 2 yet. They're the last 2. That's when shit gets real. Make sure you're there tomorrow. Yes.
When will we have